be alright.
Polar Blast on February 3rd out at Boston Mills Brandywine. Another spot on my team, the Coxsicles, in about a half an hour. So listen for your shot to do that. Next week, it's going to be Mary's team, I think, or is it Bill's team next week? Mary's team next week. Snow Babies is the name of her team. And then we'll do Bill's team the week after that. Big Billy's Bottom Boys. It's all presented to you by Circle K and Pepsi. We head back out there Friday, February the 3rd. You can register to be on Poundcake's team at WMMS.com. The triumphant return to Boston Mills Brandywine after a couple of years of hiatus. The 11th annual Alan Cox Show Polar Blast Battle. We'd love to see you there. And I will have discount ticket information for you, too, because people are like, hey, I don't want to tube. Can we come watch? Can we come hang out? Absolutely. And plus, we'll need alternates. We never get everybody showing up. So we always have people fill out slips, and we'll pull a couple alternates. Matitude is going to spin for you.
Are we going to kick it at the lodge again?
Going to kick it at the lodge, homie. Yep. We got a ride from Statement Limousine, so we're going to do it up. I will have had my vasectomy checkup that morning, so I'm going to be shooting blanks all over the place. And nobody's going to have to worry about anything.
I wasn't worried.
I'm going to go commando that night.
Don't.
Just to drive it home.
You're going to get frostbite. You're going to have a whole nother.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You listen to the show on iHeartRadio from outside of Ohio. Tell me where you do it. Scott listens in York, Maine. Sarah is a bureau chief in Norwalk, Connecticut. Greg is in Greensboro, North Carolina. Deborah is in Pittsburgh. Laura listens in Troutdale, Oregon. And Nate is in Nashville. There's a town called Franklin, Tennessee, and it's suburban Nashville. We have a lot of bureau chiefs in Nashville, as a matter of fact.
Named after the turtle.
Named after Franklin the Turtle. Or did you mean Nashville the Turtle?
Franklin the turtle.
Franklin the Turtle.
I don't know any turtle named Nashville.
Not yet.
Expand your turtle base.
So Franklin, I think, is about a half an hour south from downtown Nashville, and it will be the new headquarters. After swearing they would never do it, InNOut Burger is moving east.
Whoa.
And they're setting up shop in Franklin, Tennessee. If you've ever been out on the West Coast and ever had InNOut Burger, they're in California, they're in Nevada. I ate there when we were in Phoenix, so they must be in Arizona. They're in Utah, they're in Texas. The farthest east they've ever gone is going to be this new spot there in Tennessee. They're opening up their Eastern Territory office, what they say. And so not only will they be a job creator there in Franklin, but this is a big, big deal for people who like InNOut Burger. And there are people who don't like InNOut. West Coast hamburger aficionados have got in arguments about that. When I lived in L.A. 100 years ago, I was a fat burger guy. I was not an InNOut guy. Other people, they like to go animal style over at InNOut. I liked fat burger. I don't even know if that's around anymore.
I had my first InNOut when I went to LA last year around this time. And, dude, it was life-changing.
Because you had never been out there before.
I have never been out there. And
Right.
I go again. I leave again next week. And I've been looking forward to an InNOut Burger for probably about 2 or 3 weeks now. Because I am on record as loving a Big Mac. A Big Mac is probably my favorite burger. And then I had an InNOut animal-style double. And I was like, damn, this is good.
Mary's even gone so far as to translate the beloved Big Mac into a pizza.
Correct. But InNOut is fantastic. If
It is good.
If we got one here, dude, it'd be over for me.
Yeah, it is good.
I would just accept my fate as a 500-pound person.
Why is that a thing? Why are certain restaurants regional? Do they not rate in certain parts of the country?
You've got competition everywhere you go. And if you began in a certain part of the country, you're going to kind of expand out from there.
Oh, so they just haven't got here yet.
Yeah, InNOut was very, very publicly like, we're California, we're a West Coast thing, suck it. We're never going to be in New York, we're never going to be in D.C. or Miami.
Because they also were very specific about the meat they used, and they didn't want to freeze it, so they would only deliver it to places that they could get it there in a timely manner.
Yep.
But, money rules everything.
Well,
so now they're like, we'll go.
Not only that, but I also think that with the rise of social media and things like that, there's videos where they're like, hey, you can make copycat animal-style fries. And if there's enough of those, a company's just going to go, well, let's just put a thing out there then. Instead of people making their own, clearly there's people that want to do this. Let's find some cheap land, and Nashville is blowing up. So that makes sense.
Animal-style fries.
Yeah. It's technically their secret menu, but so many people know about it that you just go in and order them. It's not my thing, but people love animal style.
Where did
you get the animal style burger? That's what Mary's talking about.
Yeah.
You get the
I
Thousand
think they said
Islands.
I think it's just cooked in mustard. That when they put it on the flat top, they cook it in the mustard. Is what was told to me.
They do, but the Thousand Island and the extra pickles is animal style.
Whatever it is, it's amazing.
So
and then the fries are like cheese and
I just got regular fries. Not crazy. Here.
grilled onions, all that crap. So next time you're in what do they call Nashville? Nasty Nash or something? Everybody's got slang terms for town. Yeah, when Erica went, didn't they call it something? Nasty Nash or I don't know.
Nini Nashville.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what it was.
What is it? Nini Nashville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nashville.
No. Nini.
Nini Nashville. Okay. There is supposed to be a burger at InNOut where they'll put the fries inside the burger. But InNOut says it's just a myth. The monkey-style burger doesn't actually exist. But you can get the animal style. Hey, Dave, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dave. What's going on?
Media?
Perfect. Nothing. I've been noticing a lot of JLR license plates lately. They have JLR for the 3 letters.
Okay.
And I know that that's Rover's Morning Glory.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that maybe your prison people reached out to the prison guards and started to get those printed in Ohio because they're fans of both Rover and Alan Cox.
Oh, I
So
see.
can you reach out to any of your prison people?
I haven't. We used to get prison mail all the time. A, I don't get any mail down here anymore. But B, I don't know if they closed the floodgates or people were getting hip to what was going on and they stopped it. I think a lot of prison mail now is electronic. There's not a lot of pen and paper anymore. But I haven't gotten prison mail in quite some time.
Well, maybe one of them can find a way to reach out to you. Maybe somebody's out now and they can let you know.
I would love for that to happen, Dave. I appreciate
it would be amazing if that's what happened.
That would be nice, right? Instead of they could be some JLRs, some COX. It could be a whole thing.
Right.
Right.
But Cox is the last name. JLR is just a generic initial.
Right. I see where you're coming from. All right, listen. Thank you for thinking of us, Dave.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good one.
All
Hi,
right.
Bill. Hi, Mary.
Hey, there you go.
For some guys, it's drugs. For some, it's a knife. One dude shot his dog for banging his wife. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison.
I just love getting prison mail, but we just haven't gotten it in quite a while. So,
because people start getting in trouble.
Let me say, but that's what I'm saying. Why would you get in trouble? I mean, we got mail I think it's a change in the method of communication. I think they've switched to a different way where it's not guys.
Probably more email.
Yes, writing on letters anymore. If you are still able to do that, send your communications from prison to the show. 668 Euclid. God knows how much potential prison mail has been returned because people are still sending it to Oak Tree. The only mail I've gotten around here has got the return to sender thing on it with our new address slathered all over it because it got sent back and it got sent here. 668 Euclid, Suite 100, Cleveland, Ohio, 44114. Care of The Alan Cox Show. If you're in prison and desperately need someone to hear your story. Hey, Robert.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You tell me.
So, Mary just said that she had In-N-Out Burger a year ago for the first time, and it was life-changing. I was stationed in San Diego for 3 years. I ate at that place twice, and it is garbage.
Oh, good
Listen,
for
man,
you.
I'm
Why
sorry.
why didn't you like it, Robert?
Well, first of all, it takes you 45 minutes before you can even get your order because
Listen to this
every Californian is there at In-N-Out Burger. For some reason, they love the place.
I remember when we went to the one in Phoenix, or the one that was nearest us, and my wife went in. I mean, we both lived in L.A. Many years apart, but she really liked In-N-Out. And she goes, we got to go to In-N-Out. And I go, I'm going to sit this one out. But she went in to get food. She was in there for 35 minutes. So on that end, because it took so long to make the food, on that end, I could see where you might not want to hang out while they're making your food. But I think the food's good, tastes good. It's not something I'd make a regular menu item out of, but.
You know what? I'd rather have Jack in the Box.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. West Coast, there is still that argument between In-N-Out, Fat Burger, Jack in the Box.
You get into Texas, you get Whataburger.
Yep.
Whataburger, yeah.
Whataburger's really good, actually. I like that a lot. But I've never had, I don't think I've ever had Jack in the Box.
I haven't either.
Jack in the Box is good.
I mean,
Or
California
Whataburger.
thing.
Say what?
Now, Mary, if you want a life changer, go to Whataburger.
Okay.
That'll be a life changer for you.
I'll try my best.
What about Wall Burgers right around the... I keep
They're
forgetting
really
that.
It's
good.
still there,
Is
and I've
it?
never been there.
I
Yeah.
keep forgetting
good.
it's around the
Yeah.
corner, and every time I drive by, I go, I gotta walk over there one of these days.
What I am learning about myself, flat top burger for me is far superior
smash burger?
to a grilled burger. Yeah.
What's the one in, maybe it is Smash Burger, the chain Smash Burger?
Oh yeah, Burger King.
No. In Michigan, there's I don't even know if it's Michigan, but there's a couple in
yeah,
Michigan called Smash
McDonald's.
Burger. No, it's called Smash Burger, and it's real good.
Wendy's. Okay.
Oh, Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's? Huh? What?
You can get them for breakfast anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime
Breakfast Baconator all day.
What?
Guys.
You can't get
I
a
know,
bacon. You can't get a bacon bang anytime you want.
No, it's a.
Oh.
Well, you can get a bacon bang anytime you want because they have bacon on the menu all day.
Yeah.
But you can't get a breakfast baconator
Oh.
anytime. It's breakfast hours only.
Oh. I haven't
what
even.
At participating Wendy's.
I haven't even made it to Shake Shack yet.
I had Shake Shack
Across
for the, first
the
time,
street
yeah.
from us. Yeah.
In like
It's good.
October. I had it for the first and only time actually. I really wanted it yesterday, but I didn't get it.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Hanging in.
I heard you guys were talking about jail mail.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you were pretty right. Digital, it's all been digitalized. Half the time, even when they actually write pen and paper, that letter will go to the COs to be sent out. It'll get scanned and sent to the email address of the loved one that they're trying to reach. So, unless you made an account for inmate services for whichever jail you wanted, then you'd be able to receive mail. But that would be based off the client as well.
So there's no opportunity to put pen to paper and mail out a letter.
I think a lot of that came to a complete end with the whole COVID thing.
Right.
To bring that up, but just any
Yep.
sort of contamination, they were trying to do away with all contaminants, and now where
Okay.
I work, it's all digital.
So-
all digital.
So the days of me getting mail from Grafton or Lorcy or whatever, that's all over.
It should be, or maybe they completed their sentence.
Man, they can figure out how to sneak every other piece of contraband out there. They can't get letters to AC. What the hell's going on? I need my eyes and ears on the inside, Bob.
I wish I could help you more.
Well,
but,
I appreciate. I'm happy for the info. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dear mama, shouldn't have did what I done. Dear papa, getting caught with a gun. Sitting here writing down letters of hope. Praying every night that I just don't drop the soap. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison.
So bummed. Yeah, COVID. That's the explanation. They're not mailing out letters anymore. Well, maybe I'll set up an email account at every local prison.
There you go.
Right? Alan Cox Show prison mail account. Look into doing that. Hey, John.
Hey, Alan.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm hanging.
So you guys are all, you're talking about California burger places. Any of y'all ever have a Big Kahuna Burger? I mean, I'd love to have one, but, my wife's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian, too. Yeah.
That's right.
I heard it's a tasty burger.
It is a tasty burger, isn't it? Yeah.
Would you like some Sprite to wash this down?
Yeah, because you get the slice of pineapple on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
I do not.
You don't? Royale with cheese. You know why?
Because of the metric system?
Look at the big brain on bread.
Oh, boy. Thank you, John.
So no problem.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Big Kahuna Burger, which, by the way, gets referred to in every Quentin Tarantino movie.
Does it?
Yes, it was in Reservoir Dogs. There's a Big Kahuna billboard in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's from Dusk Till Dawn. It's in Pulp Fiction, obviously. It's in Death Proof. Yeah, he puts like a Big Kahuna reference in all of his movies.
Is it in Inglourious Bastards?
Probably not. I don't think so. But that is an egregious absence. It's not in Inglourious Bastards. But it's in, there's Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, which I don't think he directed, but he wrote it or something. There's a Big Kahuna takeout bag in there.
One of the things about that scene that you don't pay attention to, I think the first time you watch it, is how early in the morning it is.
Right.
Eating that burger.
Right.
Because
but they're holing up in this apartment, and so they just send a guy out for burgers. Right. But it is in the morning.
Yeah.
Because he gets his head blown off in the back seat.
And
not even noon yet.
Yeah. And what time does Bonnie get home from work?
She's almost like she works overnights.
Yeah. So she gets home at like 9 or 10 a.m.
Yeah. And she's almost home.
She's almost home.
Yeah. I've got to take a break. If you are on hold, I'll get you on the way back. If you want to text for something, 35192. I got another slot open on my team for the return of our Polar Blast battle. If you want to join me on the Coxsicles, I'll hook you up here